Okay, people, check this out. So, Harvey Industries sent me this dust collector about 6 months ago, and it's amazing. And I'm sure you guys have seen so many other YouTube videos and reviews about this dust collector, and it's all true. It's super powerful, and compared to my last setup, it's literally night and day, and I really like it. But there's really one thing that I haven't really seen on YouTube on what to do or what happens when you get clogged up. So right now, my cyclone, this one and this one, both are pretty much clogged. The first one is completely clogged. And the second one is almost about to get clogged. And the filter knob doesn't even turn because I'm sure it's filled with dust. And so I'm kind of abusing it and I haven't really cleaned it out. So I thought this would be a really good video on what happens when things go wrong. So let me just kind of briefly explain what's going on. So you get the dust hose, you have the dust getting sucked in, and there's a different cyclone hose attachment that comes with it, but I had to actually switch it out because it's getting in the way of me using the table saw. So I think that's affecting how the bigger chunks are getting sucked in. So it might be my fault that all this is getting clogged, first of all. Secondly, what happens is when you open this up, there's a little guard here that kind of blocks the bigger chips or prevents the bigger chips to go in. But sometimes I kind of just push it in and kind of hope for the best. So that's why it's probably clogged as well. But it goes in through this cyclone. The bigger chips goes into the, this is how you open it. Ooh. The bigger chips go into the bigger bin. The finer chips go into the smaller bin. And the finer dust gets filtered through the filter, out. It doesn't go out, but you got to kind of clean out the filter every so often. So let me actually dump this out, because you got to dump this out, go underneath the cyclone, and then get all the dust out. And then I'll show you how to change out the filter as well. Cool? I'm sure you guys haven't seen this video yet.
Real quick, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, which is Woodworkers Guild of America. Woodworkers Guild of America is your online resource for woodworking instructions, ideas, and information. They feature a vast collection of woodworking tutorials consistently updated with fresh new content. You'll also find interesting articles, project ideas, product reviews, Q&As with expert woodworkers, and lots more. It's for woodworkers at every level, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro. They have the resources to keep your passion alive. I've been really interested in building an acoustic guitar, and it's really hard to find a YouTube video that shows the step-by-step process. But luckily, Woodworkers Guild of America has instructional videos taught by talented and friendly experts. The professional instructors walk you through each technique with step-by-step demonstrations, providing their expert tips and tricks. As someone who creates YouTube videos on woodworking, it's really hard to cover each technique and hacks that I'm using. So this is a really great place for you to learn in detail without any distractions like your traditional YouTube videos. You can even connect with fellow woodworkers to ask questions, share ideas, and stay inspired. Experience the satisfaction and joy of creating something truly one of a kind with your own two hands. As a member, you'll have access to Woodworkers Guild of America's live streaming tutorials and Q&A, where our expert instructors share tips and answer questions and engage with the Woodworkers Guild of America community in real time. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description below will get a full year of premium membership to Woodworkers Guild of America for only $1.49. This is a special Black Friday deal for November, and the offer is valid for new members only, so sign up today. Thank you, Woodworkers Guild of America, for sponsoring this video.
Okay, so normally what I would do is I would actually empty out all this dust from the plastic into the bigger trash bag and then reuse it. But it's been a while since I changed it, and I realized I have spare ones here, so I'm gonna put in the new ones and take out the old bags. And how it's being held up right now is there's a rubber band here, And let me actually take it out. This is what's holding the bags. So I have that out. Take these bags out. Lift with my legs. I see it, I see. All right, let me show you. Okay, so if you go under, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4 different openings for the dust to fall off, right? And that's for the smaller bin. This is for the larger bin. And obviously, it's way clogged. So let's take out most of it with my hands. But I asked the reps, and I guess he could dust or use a smaller dust hose, or yeah, I'll show you. Okay. Okay, so I think I got most of the dust out as much as I could with my hand. I'm gonna have to move it out anyways, because I need to change out or dust out the bottom of the filter as well. So I'm gonna move it, and then I'm gonna use a vacuum hose to fish it, take out as much dust as possible, and hopefully when I run the machine, the cyclone kind of clears out. So let's do that. One thing that's really nice is that it's on wheels. Okay, so there is a video, and it's an hour long, and he starts changing the filter like 40 hours or 40 minutes in. So what I actually have to do is lift this up so that this rod clears out so it could go out. I could tilt it one way or the other, but I'd rather not do that. And what he does is he puts a block of wood underneath and kind of suspends it up just enough so that I could take out or he could take out the filter. So let's break my back. Stop. That should be more than enough. Yeah. don't know if you can see this, but that's how filled up it is. Oh my God. Look at this. Okay, so from the looks of these filters, it looks reusable, so I just cleaned it out and I'm going to use it again. Now, I think the main reason why it's getting clogged is, first of all, I'm not spinning it to declog it, I guess, or clean out these filters with these little flaps. Another thing is I use it a lot for a drum sander, and that's a lot of fine dust, and so I should be more careful with this, but it's lasted 6 months without me doing any kind of maintenance, so I think I'm pretty happy with that. So let's just put it back together and see if we get this thing working, huh? Let's do it. Might have done something wrong. I kind of messed up and put too much pressure on the other side and then bent this. So now it's not poking through all the way, so I'm gonna put it back pretty much with the mallet. Okay, if it doesn't work, then I gotta take this off, so hopefully everything's good. All right. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah. back, baby. Oh yeah. Honestly, it's actually nice. I was actually gonna cut this off, but this little grill here, it's not too bad having it because all these big pieces gets caught right here. So it's nice that you could always take it out just like this and put it back and nice and flowy. It's fixed. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to make a video on what actually happens when you own this machine and something goes wrong, like the cyclone getting clogged and the filter getting clogged. I didn't really see a good video on it, so I thought I have it up there. And like I said before, Harvey did send me this machine for me to review, and I thought it was the best case scenario for me to make this video about how to change a filter or cleaning out your cyclone. I hope it was really helpful. In my honest opinion, I really like this machine, and if I were to start over again, and if I had the table saw and the bandsaw and the drum sander, if I'm running those kind of machines, I would much prefer to spend the money and invest in something like this rather than having something like a wall-mounted ones that I had previously, or cheaping out on dust collection, because it honestly is more safer because dust is really dangerous. And another thing is it makes the machines work better and properly because all that dust is getting sucked straight into the dust collection instead of you cleaning out your table saw every once in a while because it's getting clogged up. Same thing with the bandsaw. I noticed it's significantly better and cools the blade down because of the dust collection. Clears out all the chips. So I think it's worth it. If you're on the borderline and on the fence, Harvey usually has some kind of sale going on like every month. And so stick around, see when it's the cheapest. That's when you can get it. And that's it for this video. If you haven't already, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and comment down below any questions you might have about this dust processor, which is the G700 from Harvey Industries. Thanks again, and until next time.